Good morning, everybody. It's me, coming again from Shakara Farms. I know it's been a while since I videoed for you guys here at the farm. That's because I was in Ghana trying to set up my clinic and secure some land for another sustainability project. That kept me away for a while. In my absence, I left my family here to care after my animals and just generally oversee things. Well, that went as well as it was going to go. All things being considered, major snake issue, got that curbed, and my rooster, Ruckus, you see him over there, the big burgundy one. Yeah, he decided that he was going to kill one of my other roosters. Now, good thing is he didn't bother that rooster, the polka dotted one. That's my baby. That's Joshua. They tend to get along really well. We've had some environmental shifts here at the house. I have separated the blacks from the reds because the blacks are mobsters. They're not about that life. They are mean and surly and disagreeable, but they're hella layers. While I was gone, they started laying, and they've been pretty good producers with the laying aspect. So this is what I woke up to this morning. These are the little pearls of joy in the morning that I have. You see that? That's an egg. And right now I have the blacks enclosure covered up with chicken wire because we have a hawk issue. And until the blacks get a little bit bigger, I'm still concerned about hawks eating them. But I got up this morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning, gathering up the eggs, feeding the girls in all the muck and mire because we've had nothing but rain. And after I gather up the eggs and everything is awesome, I hear them keeping up a ruckus, just yak, 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 yak. Didn't know what that was about. So I decided to look out the window, find out what's going on. Yeah, so one of the girls at some point in time decided she was going to make her grand escape and lay her egg on top of the chicken wire. I guess that's chicken sense. Good morning, Ruckus. I think he's posing for his close-up. But I guess that's chicken logic. Lay your egg on top of the chicken wire. I'm not really sure what that's about, but these are the little pearls of joy I get when I open my window and enjoy my animals on my farm. Okay, so I just wanted to video that because no one would believe that my chicken decided it was going to lay its egg on top of the chicken wire. Now, this hot mess right now is what they've done to the interior of their coop. So I took the roof off this morning and decided to rake and clean, and I stopped halfway because I had to tend to my ducks. But when the weather warms up a bit and it starts to dry a little bit more, I'll get out here and sort out their chicken coop again and put the roof back on. In the meantime, that fella over there, Josiah, we separated him from Ruckus and Joshua because the fights that ensued were unprecedented. He has taken up with my Rhode Island Reds, and he seems to be pretty content. He's separated from the Reds. He's separated from the blacks, and he's got his Reds. And Ruckus here, he can be king of the roost over the blacks. I've subsequently, in the enclosure next door, which you really don't get a good view of, that's the Americanus cage. I put my last remaining rooster, you can see him a little bit down there, Lucky. He was the runt of the roosters, and he was getting bullied and beat up on. So I decided to put him in with the Americanas. They're a little bit older. One of them lays a little slower, and they're more affectionate and easier going. And he's been in there for about 4 or 5 days, and he seems to be doing just fine, even with the muck and the mire and the rain. So starting this week, I will not be collecting the Americanas eggs, and hopefully maybe by the end of the summer, he'll figure out what parts go where, and I'll get some baby chicks. I'm a big fan of natural incubation and mother brooding, so I will not be using an incubator or lights or any artificial methods to hatch eggs. So we're just going to let nature do what it does. that being said, I just want to give you one more view of my egg on top of the chicken wire. Why that's so entertaining to me, I don't know, but it is. Okay, well, I would take you back down on a visit to the pigs, but with all the rain that we've had, it's a hot mess back there. I'm going to try to zoom in from my vantage point. Good morning, Ruckus. And that's the pig enclosure back there. I can tell you right now, you can see them moving around in there. I can tell you right now, they are not happy girls with all this rain. As you see, the forest is trying to swallow my pig enclosure whole. We're not going to let that happen. Hopefully we get a couple more rain-free days and we can get out there and sort the girls out. Well, that's about it from Shakara Farms today. Say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Say goodbye, Joshua. Say goodbye, Ruckus. All right. Well, as always, be good to yourself. Love you. Love me.